Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Banished. My god, have things changed since the last time you've been here? What I do love about Banished and gonna hate at the same time is huge amounts of time can go by, big changes can happen, and it can look almost like nothing has actually happened. Well, a big thing that happened while you were gone, which you haven't seen, is that what was it? Diphtheria! Yes, diphtheria spread throughout the land, that which is a disease which basically eradicates your throat and tonsils, which is very, very nasty. If I'm thinking of the correct disease, I think I am. Well, it spread. I didn't have a hospital. I lost 12 people, and many people were sick for days, unable to work. Because when someone is ill, they will actively seek medical help, or simply just stand there, which is basically stand outside their house. They will actually go to herbalists for healing, and that does help them slowly, but not much, particularly since we don't have that many herbalists. And at least 40 to 50 people were infected. So what's actually changed then? Well, this. We have chickens. Wow. That's actually a big thing, but also, we have sheep. My god, we actually have sheep, which means we are now, let's see, collecting wool. Yes, a trader came by almost as soon as I stopped recording. Sadly, I had no space for any more recording, so I couldn't just simply turn it on, and was trading both sheep and chickens, so I, of course, grabbed them both. So we now have several herdsmen. It's absolutely wonderful. Our food's climbing. Everything's really good at the moment. There's nothing really to complain about, even with disease spreading throughout the land, which should now be dealt with fairly easily, since we do not have the hospital. Although we have no physicians, we don't really need one just now, so we can just leave that empty. But the next time something happens, we can build one quickly. So what are we doing today then? What's our new battle plan? Because look at everything, it's just rushing ahead so quickly. Well, we need more houses. We've got so many materials and such, we simply need more houses. And we're going to turn the building of these two mines on. It's time, excuse me, to start this area for its full production purposes. This area over here will be used for blacksmiths. So as soon as they're built, these two will be turned off. So will these mines, most likely. I would like to completely reclaim this area in the name of food. Ah, indeed, this quarry has been turned off, so is this. I'm just having a quick look around, it's been a while. Oh, a new nomad. Hopefully he's carrying cows. Cows would be a big thing, because it means we could dial back some of the hunters. Because believe it or not, when cows are killed, you get leather. Leather and a lot of beef, but they only breed about one or two per year. As in full cycle of seasons, which isn't too great. That's like per full stockpile. So you can see that's still got 7, and that's how many was there at the start. You can choose how many you wish to keep and kill here. If it goes above this number, they will slaughter them, which will give you mutton in this case. Mutton is wonderful. I have to actually watch. I don't know when the wool actually gets harvested, so I need to keep an eye out for that. Okay, what are you trading? Ale. That is actually a brilliant idea. Thank you, trader. You can go away now. We do need ale. Where should we make ale? Over here would make sense, wouldn't it? Yes, indeed. You can make ale out of most crops, like wheat and squash and corn and such, which basically means you're making vodka in many cases, but you can indeed make it out of that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So let's... Oh, we also need the town hall. Town hall or alcohol? Big questions. Big questions. I'm thinking I want my happiness to finally be at max, so we can have a tavern there. So let's put that up the building. Let's turn this back to full speed. Why not? There we go. The chapel's still not in progress because we simply don't need a new chapel just yet. We're still quite empty here. There's not enough people clambering there every Sunday or whatever holy day our pagans have. Why has our wool gone down? Why is... Oh, we have a lot of wool. Jeez. Okay, we need to make a tailor. I have a feeling I actually did start one recently. Where did I start the tailor's hut? Oh, where? Or did I just leave it over here? Okay, this tailor is going to have a bit of a run, but you're going to now make warm coats. Because I don't really need the wool for anything else, I won't be selling it despite it being worth quite a lot. I may as well just let her, or him, who is it? It is her. Keep on using up all the wool, so she'll just drain the wool very quickly and make lovely warm coats. Now, warm coats don't last longer than hide coats, or indeed wool coats, because I'm making warm coats. God, that's a tongue twister. But they do keep you warmer for longer, so people don't have to go back to their houses quite as often. So it actually actively increases the efficiency during the winter months, which is really, really important. Really do want cows. Our leather stocks never seem to go very high, mostly because the tailor can use it so fast, but I wouldn't mind a bit of a stockpile. Any leather over here yet? No, we're pretty much out of leather everywhere. Okay. We do have a lot of coats in storage, so it's not really an issue. And now she's making those. Oh, she's indeed making them right now. Absolutely wonderful. She's going someplace warm. Has she made any warm coats yet? No. Yes! Our first 2 warm coats have been made. Glorious. Okay, back to what we're planning. So, tavern. We definitely need a tavern. People are building it quite quickly. That's good. We have 3 labourers. Do we need anyone right now? No, our food's so good. We don't really need it. So, what do we do then? So many things I want to do without, but I don't want to overstep my mark. Blacksmiths would be good, although the mines aren't even completed yet. So the mines will have to come first. That's a definite thing. Once the mines are complete, I could consider swapping over. So yeah, let's start doing stuff. What I think is we could start placing them. So while everyone's working away, we can start figuring out where these are going to go. Of course, they'll be getting goods from here. This is where it'll be this stockpile, and this market because the vendors. I actually only learnt this the other day. Actually, now I actually made a bit of a mistake. Logs will never be placed in a market by the forester. Never. They'll simply not place them anywhere. They will only be placed by the vendors. Vendors are the only ones who can collect stone and things, stone and logs for the market. So we have to make sure we have a vendor on here at all times, otherwise it's going to be very, very inefficient for our blacksmiths. So I'll have a blacksmith right there, connected. I could have 2. Yes, because I want to upgrade this soon, plus we're increasing in population so quickly, we'll definitely need 2 blacksmiths. And I'll let that build, or will I? Actually no, I'll let the mines build first. A new trader? Oh! Yes, how much do I actually have? Okay, so I have a grand total of 3,000 I can sell, which means I can only get 1 of these seeds. What is better, cherry or walnut? Oh, I don't know. Hello, why is this not going up in 10s? Normally it goes up in 10s. That's very, very odd. Okay, so 100 is worth that, so that means if I offer 400, it's not there. 600 would be close enough. So 620, 625. There we go. Let's get cherry seeds. Oops, daisy. Which means we are going to need a new orchard, and we have a new foodstuff. Hallelujah! Where on earth is the new field going to go? We could destroy this area here. I am very tempted. To destroy these houses because this would make a nice field location, particularly since all the farmers I kind of want to live here. So that is an idea. It's a very good possibility I might do that. That would be very cruel and would have homeless people for a short while. Although houses are going up. Where should this orchard go? That's the question. Don't really want it over here, like I say. We could simply destroy some of this forest, but although it seems like it's being unused, everyone here is using it other than the forester. The forester simply isn't cutting it fast enough. So where I could put it over here. That is a very good idea, but again, I want it all kind of collabed here. I could destroy this. Actually, yes, I could simply destroy this stockpile once. Ah, yes, here. Once all of our production has officially moved over to the left, we can do that. So for now then, let's let them do all the harvesting, and we'll destroy one of these squash fields and turn it into a thingy. Indeed. Oh wow, we have 11 labourers. That's a lot of labourers. Well now, what do I want you as? Could have them as miners. Don't really need it. Could have them as vendors. Yes, that would be nice. Could have them as brewers. Haven't got the tavern up just yet, which does act as both, by the way, in case you are wondering. We could have them as foresters. Really don't need that. Food. We could have some more hunters then. Oh, that explains why we have so few little leather. We only have 3 hunters. Okay, let's cap out the hunters, and then we have 2 labourers to be labourers. Yes, the mines are up. We will, however, pause them for now. We'll keep the other mines up and running until the blacksmiths are done. My god, do we need stone. These are probably all stone cutters. That's actually one thing we could do with some more stone houses around here, which of course does use up stone, but will make it more efficient for the workers. Do I really want to turn on this quarry? It would split them. However, what I could do is this. Oops, daisy. I could minimise it so I could only have maybe 2 workers here. So let's turn on that, and then we can have 2 more stonecutters. There we go. So we've capped out on stonecutters again. There'll be 2 coming up here to work soon enough. And that's quite nice as well, because it'll give us some supply over here and a bit of emergency supply for building everything down here as well. Okay. Oop, do you hear fireworks? Because I do. Apparently there's fireworks outside. Not quite sure what the occasion is, but still. Just trying to think what to do next. How much chicken have we actually got in stock then now? Ah, no, we haven't got any yet because we haven't reached there. But we should have some eggs. If I was an egg farmer, where would I store my eggs? There, to be brutally honest. So where are they? Here's the problem with pastas. They're actually quite efficient in terms of the workers needed. It's only needs 2 workers to work at full efficiency. However, for space, it's really inefficient. Okay, so we're going to destroy this crop field. Goodbye. Ooh, how horrible. The woodcutter has died during childbirth. That is actually the worst way to die because it makes you technically lose the child and the parents, which is horrible. Okay, cherry trees. Lovely. Let's go to being happy then. Cherry trees are going to be a distraction from such a horrible occurrence. Beautiful. So this orchard will quickly go back to being worked. Are these coming along? Really are just waiting for stone in every occasion. Okay, so this will be iron, this will be coal, of course. Iron is low and so is firewood. The reason why firewood is low is just because we have just stolen 400 of it. That's simply the only reason. There's no real issue there. Same reason to why our logs are low. So that's not really too much of a concern. Oh, sorry if I sound a bit low pitch at the moment. I'm still ill. This is not going away. My God, am I hungry. As soon as this episode's over, I'm ordering a pizza. The lovely greasiness of a pizza. Can you beat it? Oh, a new stone house rather is coming up. Our population is booming. It's wonderful. However, I am starting to think we may need more farmers. We definitely will, because this orchard will not be yielding food for another few years. So yeah, we need the farmers to make sure we have a lot on every other one. I don't really want to sacrifice farmers here, however, because the more farmers, the more trees will grow in the 4 years. And then once it's up, we'll have loads of food. So a lot of warm coats as well. Most of our coats have been replaced with warm coat, at least down here they have, which is good. Both markets, of course, taking everything as we can. We could steal some vendors, but I don't really want to. We have 26 students. Oh, a new merchant. Hello, what are you selling? Cattle! Yes! Hello, we need at least 2. Can we afford them with what we've got? That's the big question. Yes, just about. There we go, just bought 2 cattle. So we need a place for a new pasture. Well, if the tailor is going to be moved down here, we may as well have the pasture down here. It makes sense, which means we could actually use this area up here for a pasture rather than the blacksmiths, which actually makes sense since we're not even using the blacksmiths down here anymore. So let's put it there. Wonderful. That'll only take wood, so it won't take too long to come up. We have to be quick though, because these will eventually die. It's horrible to say, but it will eventually die. Oh! 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 Ooh! Oh dear. So and so. Oh, thank God I built that well. I was about to scream. I don't have a well. Yes, work now. Put it out, guys. I believe in you. I really do. I'm bound to speed you up because it makes me look funny. Come on, guys. Just don't spread, please. If it's it didn't spread. Thank you, Lord. If you leave it without water being used, it'll definitely spread. So let's remove that. Our tools have gone down because, well, that's just happened, so let's get rid of that now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We only have 1 blacksmith. Let's hope he's educated. Yes, he is. Okay, let's lower the blacksmiths because we simply don't have enough. Wow. Our tools have took a bad time to do this. Our pasture needs to be worked on as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hopefully the next tradesman... Actually, can I order stuff from you? Wow, I have all of the animal types. I don't need to order anything. But can I afford another cow? Obviously, the more we have at the start, the faster they'll breed, Everything's better. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, sir. But thank you for the cattle. Oh dear. So we've lost a blacksmith, and a new blacksmith's going to be over here. This is going to be a bit of a weird transition then. A weird transitional period. Oh, that's why there's no tools, because all that stockpiled up over here. Like I was saying, if you have no labourers, this happens. Yeah. How's our food doing? Not that well, however, it is now the season to be harvesting. 'Tis the season to be harvesting. Fa la 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 fire. So much to do. Our expansion is very aggressive at the moment, I must say. We're doing a lot in a short space of time and hoping it doesn't all screw up. Where's the other schoolhouse then? There's one over, there's one over there, isn't there, in the old village? In the old town! In old Laftsburg over here. There it is. Some students have a right trek to get to their school. We have no labourers. Might as well lower the builders, since we simply don't have enough stones, so there's no point in having that many builders. That should be built fairly quickly though, just because it only takes logs. That's good. The tavern is built! Okay, let's do that. Actually, we don't have the food stocks for it. Yes, we do. Screw it, let's do it. We need alcohol. Brewer, go! Okay, we can use apple, berries, cherries, peach, plum, pear, wheat. Are these wheat? They are wheat, aren't they? Okay, yes, we've got a lot of wheat, so we can use wheat to make... What does wheat make? Isn't it, oh, what's it called? There's an alcohol, isn't there, which you make entirely with wheat. And the reason why it's saying, there we go, is put the wheat in, and that will slowly ferment and become alcohol. This tavern actually acts as both the producer of alcohol and the distributor of alcohol. So, it's also where people go to drink, because it is actually the tavern. Yay! A lovely place. Certainly a better job than some of the others. Okay, we definitely need more farmers next season, so every new student will probably go to be a farmer. A farmer or a herdsman, as we will have cows in need. Really hope that comes up soon, just to make sure the cows don't die. They're very expensive in short. One new sheep, yes indeed. From 7, we only got 1 in the entire season. But of course, sheep aren't as important in number as like cows and such, and short, not really killing them. Aha, the blacksmiths are both up. Okay, this is what we're going to do. It's going to be a bit of a weird transition, particularly since the housing issue will make it quite inefficient, but oh well. Both of these are no longer working, neither is that blacksmith. These 2 blacksmiths, on the other hand, are going to be working, and will be doing steel tools. These 2 will also be working. So for a moment, we'll have some people who simply have nowhere to work. Okay, our stone's actually going up. I think we finished most of our buildings, so what we could do is make some houses over here to, you know, increase the efficiency of our mines. How many miners do we have? We have 12 miners. Wow. 6 in that, 6 in that. Okay. Wonderful. The blacksmith... Oh, look, here they all are. They're running over to help. Excellent. It's winter as well, so all the farmers are acting as labourers. Okay, you. Cattle. Maximum of 8 we can have in there. I love how they run in. Other fellow. Okay, we definitely need more of those, though, so... Let's change some hunters into herdsmen and farmers. Okay, let's lower the hunter count just because if we ever do struggle too much for clothing, we do have a nice amount of wool. Actually, I think it's the wool we're waiting for. Okay, let's go back to hide clothes. We definitely need more sheep as well, and if we want to reliably make warm clothes. So for now, we'll swap back over to leather. So apparently we've got an excess, if we can find it. Well, she has 8 in her own thing, there's 8 there. See, once again, there should not be leather here, but it is being taken. Oh, it has wool as well. Go back to making warm coats. If it goes too far down, then we'll swap over. Oh, a new tradesman, what are you trading? Leather, warm clothes, wool, coats rather, ale. Do you want any of that? Not really, you don't really need any of it, so you can be dismissed. Hopefully our tools will come back up and working again. What are you waiting for? Most likely coal. We have 2 more labourers. Our farmers have gone up because we've placed some there. We are slowly losing food. But we can now do this. We don't need the stone as desperately, so we can plonk them all into farmers. Also, a lot of people just became labourers at the same time. So there we go, 28 farmers up from 16. This is going to be a good year. And of course some of that wheat is being... Oh yes, we have ale! Wonderful. Does it say somewhere? Yes, we do. We have alcohol. Maximum happiness, of course. Okay, alcohol's weird. There's been some people arguing on the internet. I'm not sure who's true, who's not. Some people say that alcohol lowers health. Other people say it doesn't. It simply improves happiness. Do I know? No. Okay, regardless, let's do this. So, let's destroy this area, like I said I was going to. Including that path, which is a bit weird, since the only path now is down here, but that's fine. And we will convert this into an orchard, as I want to get some excesses of cherries and plums and such. Also, with our population increasing, we do eventually need more crop fields, so that will be a good place. We need to keep on finding new places to cause food. I want it as densely populated as possible. God damn it. Ooh, lag. Back in a sec. Okay, I've just looked at the time of the episode during that lag fest, and the lag's gone, thank heavens. I'm going to cut it here. I keep losing track of time. I keep only wanting to make them 15 minutes long. They keep getting to 20, 30. But oh well. Everything's looking good other than our food situation. However, I do firmly believe that this autumn things will change because of our excess of farmers. Also, we can actually lower some builders as well. We only need 5 people. We've got 6. So let's lower the builders to 3 and increase our farmers even more so we get a lot of labourers in the winter. There we go. So thank you for watching Certain Threads. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, of course, a like and a comment really do mean the world. This is the least popular series I'm doing currently, so knowing that people are enjoying it really is what's keeping me going. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a nice day, a nice week, a nice month. And yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.